This is the channel where Young America seems to want to go and get their latest Twitch show. Today is the Mary Jane show, and Mary Jane had a pro model shoot today.
How come you're not there?
Yeah, that's exactly what I asked. Why? And I mean, she was really hardcore about it. Can I come? You're not invited. I'm not invited. Did you not tell them about me? No.
Wait a minute. It's April Fool's was like 12 days ago.
It's not April Fool's.
Really?
Hey, you know, as mad as you seem to be, I'm even more upset. I bet you no other girl has a mustache like this.
Probably not. I hope not, anyways.
So what's on your sketch? So I don't even know where Mary Jane is. She hasn't called. We were supposed to go to a party tonight. That we're supposed to be there at 6:30. I don't even know what's going on here.
Well, this is quite a length to go to just to keep you from going to a pro model shoot.
No, she had told me she's going by herself.
Oh. Well, can I tell you one thing?
Shoot.
The Canadiens and the Maple Leafs are tied at 0-0 at the end of the first.
Was that a one of the?
It is.
Were there any other games played as of yet?
I'm going to check right now. I think. Let's see.
I can help you check if you'd like.
Sure.
Uh,
We didn't do Tigers Minnesota, right?
No.
Tigers won.
Did they?
4-0.
We got the Canadiens and the Maple Leafs. Utah and Dallas.
Utah, Dallas. Oh yeah, that's hockey, right? That's on right now. It just started 0-0.
Okay, how about Milwaukee Brewers versus Arizona Diamondbacks? That is Major League Baseball.
And that is on top of the first, 0-0.
Oh, look who's here.
Who?
Just joining the Oh, wearing her Betty Page hairdo. Why, it's Mary Jane. Hi,
Hello, Mary Jane.
Jane. How are you?
Hello.
What's your schedule? Hello. What is your schedule, Mary Jane?
I thought that it would.
She's breaking up on us.
I can't hear a thing you said. Still can't hear a thing you're saying. Yep. Definitely can't hear anything you're saying.
Did everyone go away?
No. Did you go away?
I don't know.
I think we can hear you now. You were breaking up really bad there at first.
Okay, and if I remember correctly last time, because I've got to go through like 5-10 minutes of like mountain valley, and then I'll be on a major thoroughfare. So the reception will get better shortly, just so you know.
So what is your plan?
I'm on the way now.
And what does that mean? You said
you want time, so I've got to let me GPS it. Hold on.
You said you would call me. It's 5:12. We got to be there at 6:30.
Yeah, let me GPS. Can you still see me?
Nope.
Oh, okay, then hold on. Let me get the GPS going.
By the way, I am Don Barris.
Welcome to the show, Don.
So, Mary Jane, did anybody have a mustache as good as this at the shoot today?
No.
I didn't think they would. Mary Jane is looking amazing. Don is looking amazing. Old Man G is looking amazing. Monica Lopez is looking amazing. Is this from last night?
No, this is from today.
Monica Lopez is not here.
She's in chat.
Yeah, but you can't see her and you can't see you.
True. And I'm not amazing anyway, so that's an outright lie. That's why.
Okay, it's gonna take me the same amount of time to get to you as the other destination, and that's 2 hours and 13 minutes. So I should probably just go to the destination.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm supposed to be there at 6:30, that's an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you go and I'll see you there 2 hours and 13 minutes from now.
Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
Hold on, let me do GPS and I'll come. You can see me again. Hold on.
Is that a Janet shirt?
Yes, it is.
It is.
A
Good, good.
Janet Control shirt. So it's
Nice.
truly Miss Jackson, if you're nasty.
She was quite the big artist there for a minute, huh?
She did pretty well late 80s, 90s. She was probably one of the biggest stars there were. I just keep wondering, did anybody have a mustache this good on this shoot today? Uh-oh.
Maybe that's why you weren't allowed to go, is because nobody could compare.
Okay, I'm trying to come back so you can see me.
I thought this was a thing about pretty girls looking pretty and doing a model shoot.
I thought that was the Friday night show.
No, we're talking about the model shoot that I was not invited to again.
Oh. Hello, I'm back.
How did your model shoot go today?
Oh, very exciting.
Did anybody mention me?
Nope, not one bit. Nope. First, I had to go to a lake, buy some ducks, and I had a radio, and then I sat on my towel, and I was kicking my feet, and oops, one of my shoes fell into the lake.
Oops.
Oops. So I had to wander all the way back with just one stocking foot and one shoe. That was it. That was one.
Tombstone. Tom Selleck would look at that mustache with envy. Thank you, Tombstone. Question for Don Barris and Mary Jane.
Okay.
Is that who the Outcast song Sorry Miss Jackson is about? No. There was a song that Janet Jackson had on her Control, and she called herself, she said, my name is Janet, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Mary Jane, I love your hair. Monica Lopez,
Thank you.
that's not her hair, that's a wig.
Oh, shh.
But that's how Mary Jane used to look when I first met her.
This is pretty identical to my
It-
original hair. It's
it
not
really
a wig
is.
thing.
And, Screen Jams on YouTube says, "Oh my God, Snow White MJ is incredible. Mary Jane is incredible. Absolutely incredible, Mary Jane." So there you go. I don't know why you're not seeing the YouTube chat.
How about me?
They didn't say anything about. Oh wait, are you? Yeah,
You know
yeah, you
what,
can sit
Don?
there.
This pretty girl thing, you can only compete with me as a blonde, not with this look. You might as well just pipe down on the trying to get attention.
Oh, really? All right, where's your mustache? Who's a prettier girl with mustache?
Oh, wait, here.
What's that? Well, that's the middle finger.
Your mustache looks very pretty, Don.
Thank you. So let's ask, how's Tombstone doing?
Hello, Tombstone. How are you?
Howdy,
You
Tombstone.
know, one of Tombstone loves the movie Tombstone. That's the reason he's called Tombstone. How does he feel that the one guy died? The actor.
Oh, Mitch?
Not Mitch,
No.
the actor in Tombstone.
Val Kilmer.
Oh, the actor
Val-
in Tombstone. Oh, I
Val
thought you meant
Kilmer.
the Dingham Show.
No, Val Kilmer.
Don, he died.
Yeah, I know. And I was asking Tombstone, who is a big fan of the movie Tombstone, and I would say Val Kilmer. He's known for a few movies, and one of them would be Tombstone. A lot of fans loved the movie Tombstone, and he was the big character in that.
Tombstone brings up a really important point. I hate to interrupt you, Don, but I think it needs to be said really quick. Before anyone starts asking, and it's all out of hand, I can 100% confirm that Don Barris is not wearing a wig. So I just wanted to let everybody know that before. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Don.
That's fine. No, that was important. Question for Tombstone. Do you like
Yeah,
Tombstone pizza?
Confirm.
R.I.P. Val Kilmer. Doc Holliday was without question his greatest role and stole the movie with his portrayal. You know, there are some that say his Jim Morrison character was his best role, and he did do well in that, but I can see where you would say, you know, let's say you weren't a fan of the movie, the Doors movie, but you like Tombstone, you'd have to say, well, that's your favorite Val Kilmer.
Not a bad Batman, to be honest with you, as a Batman fan.
Da-dee-da-dee-da. Time for Mary Jane's song. La, 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 la. You can't hear my GPS, correct, Omanji?
No, and you're breaking up right now a little bit anyway, so we can't hear you much.
Cool.
But no, we can't hear anything like that. Let's see if we got any score updates. Milwaukee, Arizona still, let me refresh the page actually. Bottom of the first, still tied 0-0. And there's a score update in Dallas. The Utah Hockey Club is now down 1-0 with 6:54 left to go in the first period. Still tied in Toronto, 0-0. So the only 3 games we have right now? Tombstone Dawn says,
You can hear me. I'm about 2 miles from reception.
okay. Tombstone says Val Kilmer playing Jim Morrison. It is expected for him to be the outstanding role in the film. Val Kilmer playing a sidekick and still stole much of the limelight in Tombstone.
Is Don back?
I think so. I can't hear him.
There, I can see Don again.
Don, something's wrong with your microphone. You can't be heard. I don't think he can hear us either. I don't know what just happened.
Maybe he muted it to watch TV. He's muted it to listen to music.
Okay.
That's very good of him. He's very good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mary Jane Show. Hello.
All right, I'm going to ask everybody this. What is the greatest lit song ever made? L-I-T, lit, their greatest song ever. I'll take that from anybody in the audience, to Mary Jane, to Old Man G, to Tombstone. Lit, L-I-T. What was her greatest song ever?
I don't know.
I don't really like them that well, so I'm not really sure.
Okay, I will tell you. It was My Own Worst Enemy. And that video came on, so I had to watch it. I'm going to watch it again.
Okay, Don is listening to me. Instead of a sports play-by-play, you get to pantomime and joining music. Oh yes, as I was saying, then we will slide.
You're breaking up again, Mary Jane.
I'd better come back on. Okay, Hi-Fi Protege. My cock was not out. I was rocking, but not with my cock out. Mary Jane, are you back yet? I take that as a no. Mary Jane. Maybe, oh, she disappeared. Are you there, Old Man G?
Yes.
So remember when I said that the Trump administration?
I guess news isn't copywritten, is it?
What's the... what was that we heard about the Trump administration?
I was posting a story and something played after the story posted.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it's right here. Everything's okay. Mary Jane, can we hear you? We can't hear Mary Jane.
I can.
I can't.
You can hear me though?
I can hear you perfectly. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I can.
I can.
You can hear Mary Jane?
Yeah.
Tell her her fingernails look pretty. But not as pretty as my mustache. They didn't even say why they wouldn't let me go to the pretty girl photo shoot today. You know what I did, Mary Jane? I went and got a new shirt, but I forgot this.
Oh, but you got it.
So I came back, and then I realized, because I saw how long it is going to take me from my house, which is 21 minutes. They can't. High Five Protege can't hear Mary Jane. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Just a
who's
second.
that?
It's Hollywood Harry. Just a second. Hello.
Hello, how's everything?
Can you hear Harry?
Yes, I can.
Is this the Mary Jane show?
It is the Mary Jane
Yes,
show.
it is.
Oh, lovely. Can I be somewhat part of it for a couple seconds just to say hi? And
Yeah. Do you want to come in, or do you want to just do this?
yeah, I'll come in. Just I'll come in and
All
yeah.
right. Come on in. So come in.
Send it to me.
Okay.
Same one as.
Okay.
Same one as last night, less than 24 hours
Okay,
ago.
then I'll just sign on there. I'll just sign on there. All right.
All right.
Yay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mary Jane Show. And we will very shortly have a very special Hollywood Harry appearance on the Mary Jane Show. Now remember, Hollywood Harry is the one. Mary Jane's betting record is for 2025 only is 12 over 500. Hollywood Harry's -2 500.
You know,
Oh,
Mary
Hollywood
Jane.
Harry, I was just
Mary
giving you
Jane.
an intro.
There is
Whoa, Don, looking dapper tonight, brother.
going to a big party.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't
Okay.
think I made the cut to the party somehow. Nice. I don't think I made the cut.
I'll say
Well, I
something.
think if you would have gotten in your car last night, you would have been fine.
Yeah, but I don't know if you had to be invited.
You could have been my +1.
Right. Well, that's Mary Jane, or Mary Jane's got a +1.
Mary
No,
Jane
I'm
got the
invited all on
invite.
my own.
Oh, okay. Oh my. By the way, guys, last night's show was great, I thought. I thought it was very good.
A lot of people have complimented it.
Very nice.
A lot of people also say they think you're kind of underhanded.
Hey, by the way, Mary Jane, that Canadians Maple Leafs game is 0-0 midway through the second. It's a battle.
Is that still the score, Old Man G?
Yes.
Yay!
Hey, old man G.
Hey, Hollywood Harry. Monica Lopez is in chat. She says hello to you, Hollywood Harry, as well.
Hi.
Monica Lopez was wonderful last night. She
Fantastic.
was part of the cast.
The
She
dogs
did-
looked wonderful.
What are the dogs?
Her dog's behind her.
Oh, that's true. Remember the one at the end kept waking up?
Yeah, you kept getting them up.
Well,
That's pretty good.
I should leave in about 10, 15 minutes.
Well,
What do you
thank
guys
you for
got going
joining
on?
us, Hollywood Harry. Did
What do
you
you got-
want to?
Well, what do you guys got going on tonight? Oh, the party, right?
We're going to the party, and then I'll be
Yep.
performing at the Comedy Store on
Awesome,
Sunset
man.
Boulevard.
Damn, if I was there, I'd just come back with you to Sunset Boulevard, and then go to your show, and I'd stay in Hollywood.
That would be wonderful.
Son of a gun. Oh well. Tell everyone I said hi.
Can I tell you this?
Yeah.
Anytime you want to do that, you're always welcome.
Oh,
and
thanks.
I can always, I mean, and you know what? I'm on every night at the club, so
Right.
except when it's closed, which is becoming on Sundays once in a while and other holidays, which sucks. But yeah, so we will say hello.
Okay.
Is Sal putting this thing on?
I don't know what's going. I have no idea. No idea. No idea.
I don't know either, and I was invited.
Yeah.
Sorry, that
I
was
don't
me.
know.
That was me.
No. I don't think I was invited. I don't think I was invited.
Let me tell you this question for Hollywood Harry.
Yeah.
How the hell are you not noticing Mary Jane's hair?
I gotta flip it over. Let me see. Oh, Mary Jane. Nice. Going brunette, huh?
It's black. It's black though, isn't it?
Yes.
This is
Wow,
how
that's great.
she was on a pro model shoot today, and they like her with that look. So that's a wig.
Who wouldn't?
Well, it's the same hair as I had for many years.
It's
Uh-huh.
exactly what she looked like when I first met her.
Ah. Wait,
Well-
so Mary Jane, are you driving to pick Don up right now?
No,
Nope. Don's gonna go on his own. I'm
Ah.
far away, so I'm gonna meet at the party.
Oh, okay.
You keep
Is-
saying you weren't invited. Did you do something to upset the birthday girl?
No, I look, I invited her to be on the show last night so we could all wish her happy 50th. She didn't get back to me.
yep, yeah, that's really unlike her. 'Cause-
It is.
No,
It is.
Maybe for you.
And Jack said he's tried to get her on the show a couple times. He's asked her. You have too, I think.
Yes, I
Yep.
have.
Yeah. That's her type of thing too.
She doesn't know what she likes. You
Yeah.
know, it's really funny. She talks about how much she would like to do, like what her cousin Jill does and all that.
Yeah.
And, you know, and she knows a lot of comics. She could actually she could move on pretty quick. But you know what? There's people, they don't get it. They think it happens automatically. They think you
Yeah.
go from making the decision to doing it to being on a TV show. And it's a lot of fucking work. A lot of fucking work.
Yeah. Yep.
If Mary Jane felt like it, that would be her hair. That's very true. That's what she used to have. Exactly.
Like, gotta be honest. I like you a little more blonde, Mary Jane.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
I
Thank
think
you.
it brings out other features in you that make you look spectacular even more. So that's my take.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at the compliments.
Thank you.
So where are you coming back from right now?
I just had to pick our buddy up at the airport and drop him off at his house.
And how far do you live from him?
About 3 minutes.
Uh,
You're welcome to come over anytime, you guys. You could stay with us. You could stay with him. You know that.
I do know that. And that is a wonderful offer. And I'll
Yep.
tell you the truth.
Thank you very much.
But I never go anywhere. And every night I like to go to the Comedy Store.
Yep. I know.
It's the best part of the day, I'm sorry to say.
Well, they do have comedy clubs in other cities, Don.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
They have a lot downtown Phoenix. I've seen Jill down there. I've seen what's his name? Our Jewish friend.
Jeff Ross,
Jeff Ross there a few times. I smoked
he
that.
just had a health scare. He
Oh,
ate ice cream and his face swelled up.
Well, he's got to be on Ozempic because he lost a ton of weight. He had to have done it on Ozempic. He had to have.
Whoa.
Yep.
So because of the Ozempic, it fucked up his face, maybe?
Maybe. By the way, colonoscopy for me in 2 weeks, guys.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Show
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
You big show off.
Yeah, right. You want to switch?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys have a wonderful time tonight. Tell everyone hi.
Okay.
You want some sports
Well,
updates
thank
before you go, Harry?
Hollywood Harry.
What's that? What's that?
You
on
want
my-
You want a few sports score updates before you leave?
Yes. Hit me with some.
Top of the second, Milwaukee's up 1-0 on Arizona, and it is all tied in Dallas 1-0 or 1-1, sorry, and it's all tied in Toronto 0-0.
Whoa, Mary Jane, it's all tight already. It's tight. 3 games, it's all tight.
What is that thing
Oh,
that
yeah, we'll
you've
see.
won recently? a
We'll
couple
see who
times?
wins their next number spread.
Yeah.
My 5-star lock.
Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, we don't really pay attention to this. The important thing is how you do record wise.
Well, I would like to add an old man G. You can attest to this. Not only did I give Houston out for my 5-star lock +5, but they won the game outright.
Sure. But Harry, there's somebody in the chat that wants to offer to pay $200 for pictures of your colonoscopy, and they would ask you to think about that, please.
Oh my.
So
Garrett Shea.
yeah, you can make some money off this.
He asked a lot of.
What do I have to do?
Garrett Shea will contact you probably with a message on Instagram or X
Yeah.
with further instructions.
He wants to pay you $200 for a picture of your colonoscopy.
Oh God. Oh. 200?
It's not bad. I mean, you got to be there anyway.
Money, Hollywood Harry.
What do you think, Mary Jane? No or yes?
Money's money. You go right ahead. If they said something like that to me, it would be lewd and they would get blocked and banned. But
wow.
that's perfectly fair.
And I think a lot of it has to do with Harry always being the slutty character. So people can
Exactly. And I don't know. It's not, I don't understand things all the way, but I don't think girls have to get colonoscopies.
Well,
I've never heard of one.
I'm gonna wrap up myself.
Yeah.
I will see you later, Harry.
Guys,
And
see you
I
later. See you next week.
Appreciate you coming on. You know,
Thanks for hanging out, Harry.
Love you guys. Take care. Let's
See
go.
you next time.
Thank you, Hollywood Harry. Ladies
guys.
and gentlemen, that was a special appearance by Hollywood Harry from the Pretty Girl Show on
How's
the
he-
Mary Jane Show.
how's he
I'm
do-
honored to be on, Mary Jane. I'm
How's-
honored. Thank you.
How's he doing on his overall record that you go up against him?
He's minus two.
Oh, he's
minus
two games
And
below
I'm out.
500. And where are you?
below 500.
And where are
I'm
you?
12 over 500.
That's for this year, but overall.
Just this year, which we're only on the beginning of the 4th month. What was my overall? Like 30 or 40 or 50 over 500?
50 over 500.
50 over 500.
Somebody wanted to know if Harry was wearing a wig, and Tombstone says he can't confirm that. So we'll just have to find out next time if Harry's wearing a wig.
I cannot confirm Harry's wig status. Well, Mary Jane, so you going directly to the party?
Yes, I am.
I should probably get going then.
What time is it?
It's 20 to 6.
Well, I mean, you can leave at 6. You'll be fine.
It's cutting it close.
Okay, are you going to come back on Zoom when you get in your car?
I'll ask Old Man G what he thinks.
Well, I think that Milwaukee's gone up 2-0, and I think you should come back on.
All right. Then, how's my mustache look?
You have the address, correct? I gave you the address?
Yes.
Was that a trick question about the mustache? Are you trying to catch traders with that question?
And Don, if you get confused on the Zoom with the GPS and the Zoom, just go on Sunset East and then you'll figure it out 20 minutes and then you can do the GPS.
All right. All right. So
You understand that?
Yeah. All right. I'm out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully Don will reappear in a car. Old Man G, I think it's only fair. Is there a way you can get to a car, at least for a few minutes, so that everybody on the Mary Jane Show today did some broadcasting from a car?
Well, I'd broadcast from a car. I put a car seat in my house so I can,
Perfect, perfect. Do you have a windshield also?
No, but I do have a button that I can push that goes up and down. It doesn't do anything, but
Perfect. That's excellent.
you got to have, car seat for high impact gaming. So.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, that's what I loved about the this military simulators, because that's what I played when I was a kid. I mean, the video games were not up to par. And I won all the simulators I played. I could have been certified for all these different devices, but those seats move with the game.
Monica
There's
Lopez wants to know
only
who's having the
helicopters.
party.
What's
Oh, I'm
that?
sorry. Monica Lopez asks who's having the party. Do you want to say, or
I don't know. I don't know. We dropped some hints. It's somebody that Jack knows and Harry knows, and
it's been on the Pretty Girl Show before?
They've been on the Pretty Girls show quite a few times, but I don't know if I have permission to disclose it publicly.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Dawn didn't say it, Hollywood Harry didn't say it, so I don't want to just blurt it right out. And maybe she didn't come on because they're like, oh yeah, come talk about being 50. They
Yeah.
probably should have just said, come talk about your birthday.
Right. Yeah, because that's a pretty ominous number for some people. So
I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's so many like very youthful, beautiful 50-year-olds. Like,
yeah, 50 honestly it does seem like the new 30. Not to
It
use a
does.
cliched
It
phrase,
really
but it
does.
does.
yeah, nobody settles down when they're 30 anymore, but at 50, you're really off your rocker if you don't settle down to a certain percentage.
Hmm.
Happily, not the
Right.
sad settling down, the happy settling down.
Right. Yeah, you should have figured out a couple things by then.
And I will not have black hair at the party tonight. I just thought that it would be easier to just leave myself together for the show.
Yeah, and it's fun. So people haven't seen this for a while. So
Very fun day. 1 cow, 2 cows, 3 cows, 4 cows, 5 cows, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cows. I don't know if I counted those or not. I think that might be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cows. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cows.
Monica Lopez says her friend got married at 50 and is now pregnant. That's cool.
Ooh, very cool. Okay, I'm done counting cows. Now, do you want me to count windmills?
Sure.
1, 2, there's too many. There's too many.
So too many
There's
windmills. That's a
one
pretty good
chunk,
number.
2 chunks, 4 chunks, 5 chunks, 6 chunks, 7 chunks, and like 5 more behind me. And a chunk is more than 10.
So you're in windmill country, I can surmise.
Yep. Not the pretty wooden ones, just those weird white things that supposedly kill birds.
The power generators,
Yeah.
not the
I mean,
grain
I
millers.
imagine if they killed that many birds, they're fresh, beautiful white. Where's all the red and brown spots from dead animals?
Yeah, you'd think they would have a few stains at least.
I mean, maybe it has a self-cleaning device built in, so there's no evidence of all the birds it murdered.
Yeah, maybe they have some cleaning solution that comes out from the middle
Yeah.
and rinses
I
it
don't
off.
believe that these really kill that huge of a percentage of birds, though.
Nah. That'd probably kill less birds than one of those sliding glass doors that has the mirror tint on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I sure hope there's snacks at the party because I'm ready for a snack, but I don't want to take longer by stopping.
Right.
When I was younger, it was fun to stop at road trips and you never like bothered thinking, oh, I'm going to delay my time. But now with this GPS down to the minute, it's like, oh my gosh, okay, the minimum stop is going to be 15 minutes. That's 15 whole minutes longer than the destination told me when I first did the GPS. I mean, if it's an emergency, I'll stop, but
Back when I was driving back and forth from the Marines to
No.
when I would visit home, I never stopped. I would always load up before I left and like only stop once if I had to. It's like I want to get home. We didn't have GPS back then. I think Mary Jane's frozen. So wait till she comes back.
Yay!
Welcome back, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds like you're back.
Yeah, a few months.
Maybe not. Oh, are you there?
Yes.
All right, cool. I think I can see you moving now normally, so that's a good
All
sign.
right. Yay! Everyone, I hope you're enjoying the Mary Jane show. We have gotten through most of mid-winter. We will not conclude until Don gets back here. Is Don in here?
Not currently, no.
Oh, should I send him the link or do you think he can figure it out?
You should be able to figure it out.
Okay. So yes, very lovely Saturday afternoon. I hope you all are enjoying it and having a good time. This is a very exciting Mary Jane show with special guest, biggest sports loser Hollywood Harry. Thank you, Old Man G. Very
course.
wonderful sports updates and lots of comments. Thank you.
And none of the scores have changed. Still 2-0 in Arizona and 1-1 in Dallas and 0-0 in Toronto.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I will be happy when the party's over because I think I did get 6 hours of sleep yesterday and last 3 hours before the Pretty Girl show and 3 hours this morning before my photo shoot. So 6 hours of sleep in 24 hours. I feel fine, but I do feel like maybe I didn't sleep enough.
Yeah, you probably need to get about 8 hours just to get caught up.
Oh, I do have to catch up. Yeah. But I think it was a very, very exciting day. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, your pro model shoot sounded very fun.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, the shoe flying into the mulch or the marsh, what are those sticks that come out of water?
The cattails.
Something like that, yeah. So what would you call that on the edge of a lake?
I don't know, like a wetland or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Spoiler alert, the shoe accidentally being kicked off and falling in there was staged.
Oh, okay. So no good shoes
But
were
the shoe
harmed
is
in
missing. The shoe is missing.
so it was harmed.
Well, it was staged because the shoes were no longer going to be able to be used. So it was a fun way to put them to bed.
Sounds like it died for a good cause.
The juveniles fishing, like quite a way, halfway around the walk around. They said, your shoe fell in the lake. Did that ruin your shoot? And I was just like, yes, the whole thing's ruined. We gotta go now. When no, it absolutely wasn't. That was the whole point of doing it. So how incompetent would we be? A whole crew of people go, just get me walking, setting down the radio, vintage radio, the towel, and then like less than a minute later, shoe flies in the lake, and oh, all right, no more, done for the day.
Yep, we gotta wrap it up. We only had one pair.
Any fun questions or comments, Omanji?
Not currently. I think maybe
Okay.
everybody's worried about where Dawn is.
That's probably a good thing to worry about.
I feel like he would have called me if he couldn't get into the Zoom, so I'm not sure what's going on.
He might not want to. Yeah,
Yeah.
he might. That was kind of seemed like it was being a forced issue.
Yeah. Oh, here he is.
Oh, well, we've got 7 minutes left anyways.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there we go. Wowie, wow, wow. Turn your camera sideways, please.
You turn your camera sideways, please.
It is.
Oh,
Yay, ladies and gentlemen, Dawn's back.
were you upset that I wasn't here yet?
People were smashing windows in department stores and stuff because you weren't here yet.
I don't believe that. But was Mary Jane mad at me?
I don't think so.
No?
But you know what happened while you were gone?
What?
Stevie Ray Vaughan tipped $3 and says, I would like to collaborate with Schizo Surfer the Ghost in what I've written. One half of a song about him refusing to rub the bread on his face. Great mustache, Don.
It still bums me out that he wouldn't rub the bread on his face.
Well, I mean, you gotta think of how offensive that must be to him, you know, 'cause he was quite upset.
By the way, the reason it took me so long to get on is because I heard a version of the Paul McCartney song 1999. Oh, wait a minute,
Ooh.
1985. And it's a version that's either from a thing that I have, but I haven't really listened to it, or it's a live version that I've never heard, but I think it's from the latter. I may have it in my collection right now. I just haven't played it. But it was a great version because it's longer. Neither of you guys know the song 1985, do you? Mary Jane, do you know it?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know it.
You
It's that
missed it.
song that Mary Jane just sang.
Yeah, exactly. You both got it. Oh, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What'd you do?
Okay. It does say turn on Santa Monica Good. Because I have my directions and it took over when I went on this, it knocked the directions off my little screen. Myra Avenue, 3.3 miles.
It's not having you on Sunset?
No.
Okay.
Maybe it's because it's faster in Santa Monica. You know, Santa Monica Boulevard, I don't know if you know this, but it does move faster than most streets because it is Route 66. It's part of the Route 66. Remember when we used to go over to What the Hucks all the time to get food?
Yep.
Route 6, it had the Route 66 sign right there in front of his.
And the Better Herbs Burger was right there. They have a new one, but it's not the same.
Herbs.
Can I
Oh,
have a
yeah,
question from
okay.
Tombstone here?
I can take that just 1 second. I just
Sure.
want to finish Mary Jane's thought.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about the Herbs Burgers that was in the Linda Ronstadt, in the inside flap, a big picture of Linda Ronstadt and all of her band, including Waddy Wachtel, who, when he was on Jimmy Kimmel playing in another band, I went up and I said, God, it's just, may I shake the hand of a man that's dealt with more music that I love than anybody else? Because he toured like with James Taylor, Carly Simon, the person. So he's just all over the place. He might even have been on Warren Zevon's Werewolves of London. Do you know that song, Mary Jane?
No, sing it.
Ooh, Werewolves of London. Dun, 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 dun. Draw blood. Adam
Oh, I think you
Sandler
had a
did.
question waiting, Don.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's the question from Tombstone? I was very rude.
It's
I've
actually more of
taken.
a comment,
Okay, go ahead.
but I think you'll find it interesting. It says, I would love to hear Paul McCartney do a version of 1999. I wonder how much it would differ from Prince's version. It's a good thought experiment. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, he'd have to pay Prince?
Yeah, well, he'd have to pay Prince, but as you know, it wasn't like, hey, Paul McCartney couldn't do soul music, or because he worked with, maybe you're forgetting Say with Michael Jackson. Yeah. Now, maybe you're forgetting that when the Beatles started out, one of the people he used to do an impression of was Little Richard. Oh, like in Twisted. Well, shake it up, baby. Oh, they did. So he was very soulful. So if for some reason Tombstone is putting down one of my heroes,
I don't think he's putting him down at all. I think he's just curious about what that would sound like.
look at these guys. That guy's just picking his fucking nose.
Don't
Looks like
look. Don't
they're
stare.
smoking. There's three dudes in a convertible smoking weed, and the one guy's picking his nose. And he hasn't closed his hand, so there might be something still on that finger. And he's now motioning with his hand and finger. Wow, this guy's ballsy. Hey, your buddy was picking his nose. Yeah, well, now he knows. Let's see, what am I doing here? Uh-oh. It's blocking my fucking thing.
What? In your car,
Yeah.
you push the map button on the left.
But the map button doesn't come on except on that one page. And now I can't see. And I believe because that one little code thing you got to put in there came up again.
Oh,
What
well,
is
you
this
push
guy?
the X.
I can't see it.
Okay, well, it is 6 o'clock. We could wrap it up.
Yeah, do you guys want to call it?
No. I think it would be best if Mary Jane was kept company by old man G.
Okay.
Because if something happens, old man G could call me. I'd jump in the car and drive to where the accident is and save you.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you are now because you're on the show and everybody's around you.
Well, I'm literally going to be halfway between here and my destination. I'm going to be driving by 3 different relatives within 2 miles of 3 different relatives
Who are
that would
these relatives?
actually have legal right to assist me.
And pull the plug if they needed.
They're one link away from if mommy was not available, they're one link away from next to Ken. I don't know if they'd pick my sister over this person. Like they might be 2 links away, but I mean, but they're close enough. They could absolutely be very close to next of Ken.
Look at this fucking rude son of a bitch. He's a car back and he's blocking a lane so he can turn left. But he could pull up a car length forward and his car wouldn't be sticking in this lane that he's blocking. What an inconsiderate cunt. And excuse me to the people that have never heard me swear before.
I'm sorry.
Don, we can keep on the show as long as you want, but I mean, I'm fine wrapping it up.
Do you want to wrap it up? Wrap it up. I just thought
I don't
it'd
care
be.
either way.
Don't you like talking to somebody?
I mean, I do, but I could call you because then your map works.
Well, I'm getting close to Final Destination. What the fuck?
Oh, you are? I
Oh,
don't even
what
know
the?
what destination that.
Oh, fuck! Son of a fucking.
See, if you're having problems, that's yeah, I can help you on the phone, not on the Zoom.
It doesn't matter. If I can get my thing back, it'll come right back to me.
Do you see the little shapes on the left-hand side?
You know what I can get? I can get that glass
See
cleaner,
frozen?
the Windex glass cleaner. That'll wipe that shit off. The perfect time for a red light. Shit. Oh, fuck.
I don't understand.
Well, because all I'm saying is, oh, fuck. Buttons that I'm pushing are not working. And we're back to a green light.
This usually would be closing show banter.
Okay, what am I looking for? The arrow, the paper airplane, not music,
The
not
little map,
phone.
the little, there should be a little square map.
It's not showing that on this. I don't have the one where it's showing the road.
Oh,
Which one?
well, what are the little things you see on the left side?
The little gear,
Not no, that's settings.
the phone, the paper
No, not
airplane
phone.
looking thing,
The what?
the paper airplane looking thing, the looks like the push play phone. Oh, there it is. Push play. Okay. And 1.2 miles, I turn left. And my arrival time is 6:13, which is 7 minutes away. How is old man G doing?
Doing good.
Too bad you weren't in town. You could come and watch me at the Comedy Store tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Don, I think not only would he get to go to the Comedy Store, he'd get to go to the party.
Oh, yeah. He'd be at Ivy's party.
Oh, you just gave it away. Nobody said it.
What?
Nobody said whose party it was. Do you know if you have permission to say it publicly?
Not like you. And nobody's going to come looking for this. They have no idea where it is. Just find the party. It'll be over at 10:30.
Don, you look very pretty today.
Oh, thank you. Not pretty enough to go on the pro model shoot with you, though, right?
It's not about that. It's my day.
If you would have invited me to go, it would have been our day.
Well, yeah, but if they're hiring one model, I get to go.
And to break in, I'm not smart enough to work for free for somebody.
Tomorrow you get to do a big whoop-de-doo acting thing. And I haven't bothered you on, oh, they didn't want me. Why didn't you bring me with? Oh, you don't want me? Oh,
Am I not? I'm not. Wait a minute. Hold everything. I'm not bringing you with.
That doesn't mean I'm in it.
And
Yeah, I get
well,
to drive.
you know what? Yeah, and I'm paying you to do that. And
Yeah.
when we get there, if they needed somebody, you tell me I wouldn't try to convince them to use you, because I would.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing an acting thing when I didn't do wardrobe. Wardrobe wasn't planned.
Maybe they join you for uh on your show giving sports predictions. In 4/10 of a mile, I'm turning on a road I've never heard of before.
Yeah, well, you don't need to say any more roads, any roads from here on out.
I don't need to, but if I want to, I can.
Yeah, probably better not to. You look very pretty, Don, with your mustache in the sunlight.
Well, thank you.
Oh, Manji, do we have any questions or comments?
Screen Gems loves Don's narration of traffic.
It says 4/10 of a mile, and I've driven an entire. Oh no, it's 3/10.
Got some sports scores. Milwaukee's up 2-0 still on Arizona on top of the fourth. Still knotted up at 0 going into the third period in Toronto, and Dallas is up 2-1 on Utah.
Did
second?
I think everybody picked Dallas in the hockey game. What did Mary Jane pick in the Arizona game?
I don't remember.
I think
I think
Arizona.
I think she picked the Snakes instead of the cheese. If I
Yep.
remember correctly. Oh, Utah just tied it up 2-2. I picked Utah actually because everybody else picked Dallas just to be different, but I don't really care. Mojo Yoga wants to know if you'll have an Instagram live tonight.
Probably not with the party.
Maybe I'll do it on the way from the party.
So a little bit later than normal.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
So it'll be late. It'll be later.
Keep an eye out for that, people, because it will be here.
It'll probably be
Hmm?
anywhere from 9 o'clock to midnight.
Okay. People in the chat are also noticing that your mustache gleams in the sunlight.
Oh, thank you. 15 feet. I wonder if I should have turned here, but that's not the name of the street that they're asking me to turn on. So it can't be here. Seems like a lot of bullshit going down. I wonder if this is it right here. Oh, there's Maya. Uh-oh. I'm wondering if this is the wrong place. Unless,
Did the directions say that you're on a street that starts with the letter H?
no. It's funny because at this party, there's nothing but Mexicans. You know what? Maybe I should look at this again because I don't believe this is the place.
Yeah, if you're not on a street that starts with the letter H, you might not be in the right place.
Maybe you're not in the right place. If you would
Oh,
have been
hold on.
driving,
Let me check my GPS just make sure. Yeah, you absolutely need to be on the street that starts with the letter H.
will you send me a oh, I can't. Oh, fuck. How can I do this?
We're well past show ending, Tom. So if you just want to end the show so you can get to where you're
Yeah,
going.
we could end the show and just get on the phone and help you, Don.
Okay, why don't we do that? I'll see everybody later. I'll see you later tonight after this party. Okay,
Thank
I'll
you